Hello, fuckfaces. Now, since we are doing something I've never done before, I might get some instructions along the way from a very capable camera man. People might find that thing offensive because she's a woman, but she's fine with that. Get one of those. So, what we're doing is called şkembe çorba, which is basically fat of either a cow or a pig. You should use cow. It's better meat for this instance. It's the belly fat actually, which makes it triple hilariously unkosher because we use milk to mix it with later. And the one thing about being kosher is, first of all, the animal needs to be slaughtered in a proper way, so all the blood goes out in the right way, and two things need to be removed. One of the major sinews, I don't remember which one it was, and the belly fat. So, this thing is basically using the belly fat and using milk. I think you all know kosher milk and meat doesn't really go together. That's one thing. And another reason why we're doing this is, of course, the EU has said you can call a veggie burger still a fucking burger. No. You can call an assault rifle if it is a Nerf gun or vice versa, right? No, you cannot. Things are the things they are, and that is about it. Now, I'm using some butter and some nice smoked cayenne pepper. That looks good. I have some broiled... wait. This is good, yes. I have some broiled stuff going on from the fat that I broiled for like 3 hours. I didn't need you to be here for that. Why the fuck would you? Which I will later mix with this. As soon as it's nice and develops a good color. And of course, we're gonna pull down the temperature to what? Would you say like 6? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 6. Okay. Well, the fun thing is, this is a Bulgarian dish. The cameraman is Bulgarian, but she doesn't like the smell of the fat, so she's actually never done this before. But, well, it's better a guideline like this than none at all. The guideline has been terrific. So, this is that. And what are we mixing up for that? The fat or the bouillon?
Milk.
The milk, right. Is it the whole liter, right? Because I got 1 liter of bouillon that you need to enter after... Slowly. Very slow. Okay.
Well,
okay.
Mixing,
right? So the bouillon... Woo!
Well, I said slowly.
This is the slowest that it runs out of the bottle before it splurges somewhere else. Mm-hmm. So... Well, we're playing here. We're playing all cool. So, you know that the bouillon is ready after you cooked the belly fat within water. Use like 2 liters of water to be safe on the mid-temperature until once you have pulled out the water after those 2.5 to 3 hours, that there is a nice little layer of lard building on top of the bouillon, of the water that you pull out of it after you cook the fat within it. And that lard, of course, is something you'll be throwing away. What else would you do with it? You fat bastard! Okay, that was the milk. Mm-hmm. I think we're boiling it a bit more, having a nice higher temperature. Mm-hmm. Before you put in the lard, which, after you have broiled it, you cut it to nice small pieces. Now, this thing, şkembe çorba, is beautiful against hangovers. Well, it's just beautiful, one way or the other. It's very nutritious, it's very intense, so to speak. And we have one upgrade, of course, that we are not doing it as the normal traditional thing, because on one hand you would be mixing chili peppers, like chili flakes with it. We're not using chili flakes, we use the upgraded version, which is reaper dust. It's chili flakes, all right, but it's mainly, 100% made out of the Carolina Reaper. So it needs to have some teeth if it lands up on this channel, doesn't it? So this looks nice, right? Mm-hmm. And of course there will be garlic added later on and everything. So you make sure that whoever you fuck with is not going to be a vampire. We're still in the Balkans. I said like, yeah, 8? Yeah, 8. Put up the temperature because at some point I will be running out of racist jokes. Which is a shame. One should make a book, like, even under the fucking pretext of, those are the jokes not to tell to anyone? And make it like a whole little list of racist jokes. And still, you know, people who, in these politically correct times, do have a sense of humor can go like, between them. I mean, there are two kinds of racist jokes. There's this one which is just plain ugly and stupid, like, wait, what's that? What was that? Why do niggers always smell bad? Because their hair looks like pubic hair. Like, this is stupid. Nobody likes that. There's no sense in it. But there are others which are, well, they're quite knowledgeable. If you go like, where's the difference between a snow tire and a nigger? Well, a snow tire doesn't start singing when you put chains on it. So that one contests absolutely of the whole historical development and history of it. So that's kind of better. If you understand that, you're really evil. So, I think, how's the milk going? What do you say? I think we should add now, what first, the bouillon, or we should add the meat?
Bouillon.
This is the fucking thing I got out of 700 grams of cow belly fat cooking in water for like 3 hours. Oh, it's not going to be an accident like the milk, yeah. And here we go. That's nice. Make sure you wash that because it stinks like blazes, trust me. The end result is pretty fucking amazing, but cooking that belly fat, shit. I come from a fish town, right? I come from a fish town, and that caught me by surprise, eh? Now the spices that you're going to use, after I add in the belly fat, which you can find here, nice, shut the fuck up, in nice small pieces, you need 2 bowls. 1 bowl with garlic and vinegar, and 1 bowl with chili flakes. You can use the chili flakes, of course, to your tasting. If you don't have the bowls to have actual spice, you can use normal chili flakes, not the Reaper ones. Since we don't accept small little faggot balls in our home, it's going to be the proper Reaper one. Okay? And it's starting to show condensation, which is nice. The flavor and the color. Well, red usually tells you about a bit spicy. So it should be a bit milky. And the paprika that you used should be starting to get orange. That's how you know it's right. The whole cooking process, from starting with the butter to be served, should not take generally more than 8 minutes. I think. What do you say? That's time, right?
No, it needs to start to simmer before that.
It needs to start to simmer. Oh, motherfucker, I've been turning it around like an idiot. Doing this the first time, seriously. But
you're having fun.
I always do. Otherwise, I'm not doing this for money. I wish I could do that for money, but you assholes don't subscribe enough so I can do that for money. Imagine how this would look like if I could do this for money. It depends on you, jackasses. Ever heard about social media, right? You like this? You share it to your fucking friends, or you're embarrassed of me, eh? Fucking cunts. So that's that. I think it starts to simmer. Is that smell better for you?
Yes.
Yeah. This starts to get nice. So anyways, what we'll do, since we did not find, imagine that, garlic. So we'll be using vinegar with garlic powder, and this is reaper dust. Oh my god, that's amazing. This is by far not enough. So I'm gonna need the second one. So we use this together for 2 bowls to actually get the real experience. And if you want to have one thing that you need with this soup, because this is not a beyond dishwater kind of thing where you can like see the fucking bottom of the plate and pay 50 euros for it. Sucker! Here is one piece of bread that really states the fucking difference. You think we'll be having enough to dip in this fucking soup, eh? I think enough to eat on this bread for the whole fucking week. This is starting to simmer. See these nice little bubbles? Mm-hmm. What do you think? It's about time, right?
A bit more.
A bit more.
Tiny bit more.
Okay, how about we cut the fuckers off and see what's coming out of it at the end? What do you say? All right. See you soon. Remember that simmering I was talking about earlier? Now that's motherfucking happening right now. So, this is the fat. My cameraman puts down the temperature. And we put this shit in. How does that look like, motherfuckers? Still, never forget the definition of cooking. You mess up the kitchen, but people still love you. Okay, now you just let this ooze in. This, if you ever have the hangover of your life, or you know you're gonna be having one, come on, we all know boys' night out. Prepare this the day before. Put it in the fridge. Even if your lazy ass sloth drops you out of bed, you crawl your way to the fucking kitchen, grab the bowl and drink even that liquid without the fat, like a spoon, with a straw, sorry. That will get you up and running again. I just am that weird kind of person who likes it anyways, without having a hangover. Because I don't get a hangover. Because I drink good booze. Not that Johnny Walker, Jack Daniels shit like the rest of you. Peasants. So this rolls nicely. Meanwhile, I found some garlic left that I'll be preparing. Of course, I'll be adding garlic powder because my use of garlic is astronomical, really. For everything that I do, I usually use a whole fucking head. So I just found a couple of cloves which are left. Well, this little fucker, right? I'm happy this is not like the fresh garlic with a stick up that you can actually eat, because those fuckers are so slippy. The cloves themselves. I had them bouncing seriously fucking around here. I don't know, that don't look too good. I'll see. Probably I should steer it a bit more. I'll do that, it's okay. Thanks. So this coloration, the milky white, and then you have that from the paprika, this orange. This is perfect. This is exactly how it should be. And the ugly part, of course, is only the first one with you. 3 hours boiling the fat. I mean, I have smelled some horrible shit in my life. Don't ask. This is not the worst. By far, it's not the worst. But it's not... No. But it's not something that's... I'd be like... That I, during the process of cooking, would go like, oh my God, take that, that smells amazing. That's not one of those. But if you work it right, you proceed it right, it's going to end up as something really, really amazing. If you like any food that's hearty, real meat, and spicy, this is something you're going to love. And I think we're good, right? Mm-hmm. Amazing. So shut this the fuck off. And the last thing you're going to be seeing is, once this is being presented with the proper bowls in the proper way. Fuck you to them. I'm back, motherfuckers. Now, this is how you usually serve it. We have this little fucking bowl, nice with vinegar and garlic. This is reaper dust. This is chili flakes made from 100% Carolina Reaper, so this is 2 million Scoville. And shkembe chorba. If you take it nicely like this, into a bowl. Of course, the bread will be added later. This is how it all looks like. And I think it's fucking amazing. Very nourishing, very heavy. You can make it very spicy if you want to. And I cannot stress that more than enough. This is real meat. Call things for what the fuck they are. Right? Subscribe, like, share the joy. Fuck off.